Hi, hello everyone. You're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to my page. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for liking, for sharing. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I'm back again. I'm sure you'll be saying, oh, today she has makeup on and all of that. I do it sometimes. I'm not really a big fan of makeup, so yeah. So most times I would rather not have any makeup on. Back to why we're here. You're welcome to the series 2, or the second session of organizational politics or office politics, right? And I know the last video had information as to why you need to be part of your office politics, of course not in an unethical way, but in, of course, the ethical way, to see how you can play and push your brand, get that promotion, get that goal you're aiming for, and just see how you can more of improve and develop yourself, your career in the company. Politics shouldn't be about bringing people down. It should be about how you can improve on yourself, how you can even help people, how you can push the right narrative in the office, right? Yeah. So yes, so you need to be part of it. It is important. See it as part of the features of working in that organization. See it as part of the feature of being a human being, right? So if you say it that way, then you wouldn't see the negative part, you wouldn't see the negative side. Do not let the definition that people are used to frame your mindset about office politics, because it's not all negative. And of course, even if it's negative, you can always change it. It's all about the paradigm shift. You have to think outside of the box and make lemonades out of the lemons. So I told you that this video would be about bringing tips of on how you can play your part in this office politics that you are involved in. The aim is for you to be the positive side, the good side of it. I will never promote that you practice the unethical way. Practice the ethical way, the right way, which has to do with you developing in your career, pushing your brand, helping others, and not bringing down people, or helping them, or being a tool for people to lose their job, or being, don't do that. It is all for the positive, right? So I'm going to give you some tips, right? That would help you play your part properly. I need you to think of that scenario where you got into an office, or you're new in an organization, but you've been able to observe there's a bit of office politics going on. Think of that scenario. What do you do? If you're in that situation, how do you handle it? First thing you need to do, that is very compulsory, is for you to observe. Don't be quick to move. Don't be quick to take sides. Don't be quick to dance to a particular tune or dance to one person's tune, because you just don't know. Some people, these guys, to have the format, to have the influence and power to run the office, or to take decisions, or they give you the front as the brain behind the business, but they're actually not the brain. You see that quiet person that does not speak too much, that doesn't do too much, that is not all up in your face, because someone who is actually influential will not always be in your business, will not always be in your face. So try to observe the humans in the company, and see who actually is influential. See the strong person, see the one that is actually the brain. Sometimes it is not even about the rank. Let me shock you. It's not even about the rank. Sometimes it could even be a personal assistant. A personal assistant could be more influential than a manager of a department, even sometimes the receptionist, sometimes the secretary, could be more influential, and could, move move things in the office and could be the brain behind a lot of things, not the managers or some other senior people that you think, oh, because of their rank, you think they should. Of course, your rank would come with certain authorities, right? But it is not in all cases that those authorities actually have that strong hold to move mountains in the company. So actually study, observe, ask yourself the questions. Who are the influential people? Who are the ones, the brain behind a lot of things that are happening? Who can actually push that project and make it work? Who does the boss listen to? Who does the boss talk to? Ask yourself those questions. Who are the most important people? You need to ask, and then you move on to the next stage. The next stage is understanding the dynamics of communication in the company between those people. Now, once you identify the group, first of all, once you identify the group of people who are influential and the people that are the movers and shakers, the timber and caliber of the company, and then you can now analyze the different relationship or interactions that they have, because even within the group there's still hierarchy, right? There are people who are more influential than others, right? So you need, because we are aiming for the top, so you need to understand their interactions, know the ones who are the bullies, know the ones that people need to kind of sell their ideas to before it gets that limelight or before it stays under the spotlight. Because a lot of people go to these influencers, right? And these influencers have people who they kind of have to sell the idea to within the group before it gets that boom, right? So you may want to, there are two ways. You either want to, climb your way to the top, or you just want to go straight to the top. Whichever way, it has its own, of course, the things you need to do, right? There are some things you need to do to either climb up the ladder or just go straight up. It's easier to climb up the ladder, right? Because the small influencers are kind of closer to people, right? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's actually that the smaller influencers are closer to people, and the major person who is like is kind of, you have to go through these people to get to that final person. Other times you may just be lucky to identify that most influencer or most important person in the group, right? Let's name him Mr. X. So you're just lucky to identify that Mr. X is the one that is the brain behind a lot of things, and you just happen to be someone who picked interest in you, and he likes you, and you have easy access to him. You can go to his office for advice. He can put you through on a lot of official assignments and all of that. So you're just lucky. So that way you've already climbed your way up, right? But if you are not so close to the person, or the person is not so open to receiving a lot of people, then you probably have to go through the ladder, right? And gradually get up there. I have a list of things you can do that will make you get up the ladder, and there are other steps to actually take that can help you play your part in the office politics. So now there are two sets of things that you should expect from me. The things that you need to do to climb up the ladder, right? And the other steps, besides you observing your environment and observing the humans of the company, and besides you analyzing their communication and the interaction between the influencers and all of that, there are also other things you need to do, right? So all of that I will bring to you in my next video. But before then, feel free to send me a message, feel free to send me a DM. Let's talk about this topic more. I have a lot of people who have been chatting me up about it, and I'm really glad that you people are watching my videos. Gradually we're getting there. A lot of people are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why? Why? Exactly why? Please do so if you haven't, and thank you so much for watching. Regardless, even if you haven't subscribed but you took out time to watch my video, thank you very much. I'm still grateful for that. Do not forget to like, do not forget to share. It will help a lot. And thank you very much again. All right, to the next video, look out for that and play your office politics. You can read more about it online. I mean, there are a lot of things that can help you understand it more, or you can just send me a message. It is very easy. And I also want you to know that it is not only in the office that you play the politics. It's actually in every, I told you, it's part of us being humans. Whether you're in the formal sector, you're in the government, of course government is like this is a no-brainer for that. Whether you're in the music industry or you're at home or everywhere, I told you, we have politics going on everywhere. So this is a knowledge that you need everywhere you go. It has nothing to do with a particular sector or some kind of people. It has to do with everyone. All right. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye-bye.